Hi, welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. I'm Chris Lehto, retired F-16 pilot turned UAP investigator. And last month I traveled up to Hessdalen, Norway, the beautiful place you see behind me, to try and see some of the Hessdalen Lights. And we did see them actually. So the most common form of Hessdalen Lights is a bright flash, as you're seeing right here. This bright flash captured by my friend Carl Crusher, another YouTuber who traveled to Norway, captured one of these flashes. And we have actually multiple flashes. And I couldn't identify it. Initially, I thought it was an airliner, but there was no clouds out there. You can see under the night vision devices, there's no clouds out there. So this really was a bona fide capture of the Hessdalen Lights. Very excited to share it with you today. Chris Lehto, welcome to Lehto Files. Okay, so this is actually the conference building. We drive shortly here. There's Carl right there. The beautiful sunset over those hills of Hessdalen. That's where these lights are seen. And we travel now out to Camp 1. There was 2 camps, and we saw lights in both. But this flashes will be from Camp 1. So we travel there. Okay, we're here at Camp 1 now. So we're going to be here till it gets dark, looking for UAPs. Beautiful. You can see back here is a UFO camp. So if you come to Hessdalen, you can rent this place. Beautiful view. Look at that, it's amazing. Hopefully we see something. So what's your impression of Hessdalen so far, Carl?
It's beautiful, and immediately first day all the stories from the locals and everything sound so familiar. Yes.
What, like Mount Wilson or Skinwalker Ranch?
Both. Yeah, just all of the attention and the public information is all focused on the lights in the sky. But then as soon as you're here in person and talking to people, they're all saying, so-and-so saw 2 creatures with long arms run across the road, and so-and-so over here is having encounters. And you realize how personal the phenomena can get to the people that live around here.
Okay, while we're out there, me and Carl looking at the sky, a French media television crew comes up to us making a documentary on UAP hunters. They seemed kind of like newbies, didn't know what we were talking about, but we basically explained to them what we're looking for. And while we're explaining what we're doing is when we both see the flash. And amazingly, Carl gets it on video with his Psionics night camera. So amazing stuff. I'll just play through the video here. We'll check it out once, and then I'll give my analysis afterwards.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was a baby, so.
You don't remember.
You see that flash?
I did. I might have got it on camera.
Did you see that?
That satellite's moving towards it, and I just got that flash. It was on the top right of my frame. Did you see that?
Yeah. We just saw a flash.
You saw that?
Yeah.
It was right there. I might have got it. I think I got it.
Did you really?
That's always where I'm looking when I see stuff too, is right at the Big Dipper.
There's another.
Yeah, you have seen it.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw it.
You saw it too, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, right there. It just did it again. I got it. No, I don't think so.
You saw it too, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, right there.
I saw it.
You saw it too, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, right there. It just did it again. I got it. No, I don't think so. Is it? See it?
Once again.
Could it be an airplane through clouds?
we're trying to contact whatever the phenomena is, because it seems to respond in an intelligent way, as if it can almost read your thoughts. Or when there's a group of people together, when people start to look at it, they talk like the lights will move and react as though they know that you're here to look at them, or somehow they have a pilot or a consciousness behind it that is intelligent. And so
Carl's explaining basically a CE5 procedure, right? Actually, shortly after this discussion, we had a friend, Eric, actually came up to me and Carl after this, said they did a CE5 meditation right down the hill there, and his wife called him from back in Holland. And she said, despite never seeing any orbs, she got an impression she needed to go outside and look up, and that's when she went outside and actually saw an orb. So that was shortly after this video. Eric came up and talked about that. So that is the CE5 procedure, right? People go outside, they meditate, they try and call down whoever, talk to the heavens, if you will, and try and get these things to respond. And people say that they do get responses. Okay, are they real responses, or is it some satellite or issue in the sky, some unknown phenomenon? Well, that's still to be told. But as you'll see here, we do see the lights as soon as Carl starts talking about that. So is it coincidence? It could be.
Beyond just looking at it like it's a weird magnetic anomaly or a light anomaly, a lot of witnesses have personal experiences or a form of type of encounter or telepathic communication that goes along with these encounters. And so we're trying to be aware of all of those methods and be aware of any of that type of interaction.
First time here or not?
This is my second time to Norway, first time here to Hessdalen.
Okay, so this is where it happens. We're basically tracking this satellite. So you see a satellite here, and this is looking north towards the Big Dipper. So the Big Dipper is basically where we are looking at the sky is right below the North Star. So if you look at the Big Dipper, you can basically looking north. So basically we're following this satellite as it comes to north, and now we're going to see a flash right above the Big Dipper here.
Yes. Seen something. So you have nothing, not anything.
So yours was like a supernatural, like spiritual in your house?
Apparently, yeah.
Wow.
I was a baby, so.
Yeah, and actually Carl is talking to the French media photographer. So she's actually filming, but they don't really believe in UAPs, but she did have some experience. So that's what he's chatting about here right before we see the flash.
You don't remember.
There it is.
You see that flash?
I did. I might have got it on camera.
And you can hear Carl basically, he's mid-thought, he sees the flash, he says, that was, and then you can hear me say, did you see that flash? So we both see it.
You see that?
Okay, and there it is. Initially, when I saw this, I thought it was a airliner based on the flashes. I thought it was a strobe. So I'm looking again right now. I'm waiting to see where is another flash, and there is no strobe. So there was no further strobe. You'll hear me say in a few seconds, could it be an airliner actually through clouds? So you could see that maybe there's clouds, but I don't have night vision devices, right? I'm just looking with my eyes. So I don't know if there's clouds, or you can see here through the night vision that there is no clouds. You can clearly see stars back here. So it shouldn't have stopped a airline strobe from at least having some light coming through. There it is. Multiple flashes there. So only thing I can think of apart from a genuine UAP is possibly a satellite. That happens to react that quickly, right? Or maybe they're shooting out some sort of gas, maneuvering, sort of a maneuvering satellite burn is the only thing I can think of. So if we have anyone at Hessdalen, I know they're looking into this as well. If we could determine if there were any satellites up there that could be burning. As you can see here, it doesn't look like the other satellites. You know, that's what a satellite looks like a Starlink satellite. So it doesn't look like a Starlink satellite, it looks decidedly different, but it is a satellite flare, or could be. That's the only thing I could think this possibly could be, is satellite flare. But there are more. Let's check it out.
See that flash?
I did. I might have got it on camera.
Did you see that?
That satellite's moving towards it, and I just got that flash. It's on the, it was on the,
What was that?
it was on the top right of my frame.
Yeah, so here's the Big Dipper, right? And you can find the North Star. Carl showed me while we were out there, actually. If you take this distance and then double it over, you're going to end up at the North Star up here. Will be the North Star, which is the end of the Little Dipper, the Polaris.
Did you see that?
Yeah. We just saw a flash.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Shit.
It was right there. I might have got it. I think I got it.
Did you really?
Can you flash again?
Flash again.
It was right on the Big Dipper. Did you notice that? Right above the Big
It
Dipper.
was above, right?
And literally, I was at Skinwalker Ranch 2 weeks ago and did this. And I said, if you could appear like a shooting star, that would be amazing. And literally right when I asked, like one appeared. And then when I slowed the footage down, it made 2 turns in the air and flew away.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was like a flash, yes.
No, I thought it was an airplane, but there's
No, it flashed one time, like a, I don't know what that was.
But you can see really no clouds out there. You can see clear stars back in the background.
Also recording?
Yes, yeah. I can get you the footage too.
Like here, you see the clouds, right? So that's what I was assuming is basically an airplane behind these clouds. You could see the strobe, and then when it's behind the clouds, you're not going to see the strobe. But as we see, there's no clouds up where it was.
Hopefully, I got it.
Because that's the most common event here is a bright flash.
Yeah.
It was right there. It was right there.
I saw it right above the Big Dipper, right?
Yes. That's always where I'm looking when I see stuff too. Is right at the Big Dipper.
There's another.
You have seen it?
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I just saw another flash. Okay, and we'll see if he gets it on camera. I think he might have actually.
I saw
You saw it too, right?
Yeah, I did.
There it is.
Oh, right there. It just did it again. I got it. No, I don't think so.
You saw it too, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, right there.
So that's split-second white flashes, most common occurrence in Hessdalen. Is that just a satellite turning or maneuvering? It's aiming north. This is around 10:30 at night.
I saw.
You saw it too, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, right there. It just did it again. I got it. No, I don't think so. Is it? See it?
Once again.
Could it be an airplane through clouds? I think maybe airplane through clouds.
You can see stars kind of twinkling
Oh, I don't know. Lehto.
through the atmosphere.
I don't know.
But he doesn't see
It
any
would
clouds.
Maybe.
Flash. But that's pretty far actually for an airplane.
It's up high as well.
Why would it? Because airplane. I was a pilot. Airplanes.
It's like it's like slow. It's going on and off.
They have to flash every. It's like 1.5 seconds.
So what did we see?
A flash.
Was it nighttime or what was it? It's hard to see.
That's what they say here. Is that no? You have these weird light flashes. That's the most common phenomenon.
We saw what looked like a satellite, a pulse of light in the sky, and then a weird, slow pulsing thing moving across that doesn't seem like there's a plane anywhere.
What's explained?
Okay, so that's it. Very exciting capture. It was so fun being out there. Thanks so much to Carl. He has an amazing YouTube channel. If you want to get more data on this, he's got other sightings from his Hessdalen trip as well. I've covered them slightly on the channel, but he has much more detail. If you want to check that out, please go to Carl Crusher's channel. Link is in the description. And if you want to see lights and go to Hessdalen, get out there, go to see these hotspots. Because we went, and first night, we did see these lights. So could it be just a satellite, right? Looking north there, above the Big Dipper Is it because we're in the northern hemisphere and that's where we're looking north, so you're going to see these flashes from satellites? Well, they're looking at Hessdalen, and what we really need is detailed data analysis, right? We need other cameras capturing this flash at the same time, and now we can triangulate how far away it is. And if we can tell that it's in space now, then it's most likely a satellite. But if it's in the atmosphere or closer, then it's not an airplane. I don't believe it's a drone, or I don't see how it could be a drone in this instance. So that would be a genuine UAP. So they are putting out additional camera systems. I made other videos from this trip really talking about their auto detection anomaly systems. They're working with Würzburg University as well, and they even have a satellite actually in orbit. Very basic UAP hunting capabilities, but there are abilities, and there is a satellite. So there are people out there working on it, sending their money, time, and energy to try and find more data on these weird Hessdalen lights. So very exciting. I do hope to go back. Can't do it without your guys' support. Thanks so much to patrons and YouTube members, as well as you, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button. It really helps the channel. Consider subscribing. And a special thanks to all my patrons on patreon.com/Chris Lehto. This trip to Hessdalen could not be possible without them, as well as YouTube members. Thank you so much. And please consider helping the channel. Again, couldn't be possible without your support. And in November, I'll be going on The Transcendence of Consciousness, Ancient Egypt Uncovered with Nick Cook, JP Haig, Mohammed Ibrahim, and Ross Coulthart, actually. Thanks again to patrons. Could not do it without you guys. And I will give up-to-the-date, real-time information on patreon.com/Chris Lehto. So again, please sign up. Thanks again. Have a great day. Peace.